Good afternoon, all. Afternoon for a change. The other day I did a Dan Fogelberg song, great song, and I was explaining that I was looking for him but couldn't think of his name. And I stumbled across David Bromberg. I knew it was some kind of Bromberg or Berg. Couldn't think of his name. But anywho, so I found David Bromberg and I was like, oh, yeah, right, I remember him. And this particular song. This is from the album Demon in Disguise from 1972. The name of the song is Sharon. David Bromberg. Unusual kind of a thing. You know, one of those... You decide.
I was at this carnival just a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal, Ferris wheel, same old stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And I wandered around the grounds until I found this little tent.
Uh-oh.
Man outside made a speech, and this is how it went. She walks, she talks, she crawls on her belly like a reptile. It was the same old line, except for one part. He said it don't cost no money, you got to pay with your heart. Oh, Sharon, what do you do to these men?
He strikes me, voice-wise.
You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again.
And his delivery is like a cross between...
Well, I went inside and I looked around for a seat. The lights went low and the drums played a beat.
Can't think of his name. I went blank.
Then this girl come out dressed in a
kinda like
scarf and a sneeze. And she did a little dance that made me weak in the knees. She danced just like her back had no bone, while the band played a tune they called the Main Street Moan.
A combination of kind of... I'm trying to think of his name. Oh, for crying out loud. The guy with the banana on the cover. Lou Reed. Lou Reed, a Arlo Guthrie Jr. kind of thing, and more so, there's somebody else in there. Maybe I'll think of it before it's all over. No guarantees.
She went. And then she went. She went. And then she did a
backflip.
She smiled a smile for the whole world to see. And then she turned her head and she
Even kind of like
straight at me.
Neil Young,
I must have jumped at least 6 feet in the air.
you know.
And when I come down, that girl wasn't there. Oh, Sharon, what do you do to these men?
There's somebody else that's driving me crazy that he sounds like to me.
You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night
Is back again.
And out come this dude with curly red hair. He had a big bushy beard and he was built like a bear. He said, you stop your shouting, there's no more to the show. And if you want to breathe right, you'd all better go. I didn't hang around, I headed straight for the door. But on my way out, I heard that big bear roar. Oh, Sharon, what do you do to these men? You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again. Well, every night that show played, I was right there. I stayed out of the reach of that mean red bear. And it was just like the man had said in his speech at the start. Because when the carny left town, it took a piece of my heart. And I still get a funny feeling deep down in my bones every time I hear a band play that Main Street March. Oh, Sharon, child, what do you do to these men? You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again.
Oh, Sharon, I'm still, I thought there was another person that he reminded me of, you know, that same kind of a more or less voice, that delivery, that almost talking, singing kind of a way. Though that's this song, I realize it's kind of a talky, singy song. Talky, singy song or singy, talky song. There you have it. David Bromberg, Sharon, from the Demon in Disguise album from 1972. I remember hearing this somewhere along the line when I was looking around the other day, looking for Dan Fogelberg, pardon me, and come across David Bromberg. I was like, oh yeah, you know, these people that kind of came and went, in my mind anyway. I'm not saying they were one-hit wonders or anything, but I just kind of lost track. You hear them and it's like, oh yeah, and on to something else. And then years later, it's like, oh, sure, I remember that. Alrighty, folks, that's it. On to the next one. Whatever the next one is. Okay. You'll see. Later.